Hey guys, how's it going? Sports Gaming Fever here, and I'm gonna do like a new kind of video, I guess, new series, and it's gonna be NHL now. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of state my opinion on certain things going on in the NHL, or talk about various issues and stuff, and I'll do gameplay of the teams that I talk about in the background. Through NHL 12. So the first two teams I'm going to talk about are the Buffalo Sabres and the Ottawa Senators. I guess I'll start with Buffalo. Basically, we all know what happened with Ryan Miller getting a concussion and him then not doing so well after that. So there's been rumors and stuff of what they need to do at the trade deadline, and people think that Buffalo needs a new goaltender. They need to trade away Ryan Miller. And my opinion is that they actually don't. I don't think they need to do that. What I think they need to do is build up their defense because like their offense isn't really the problem. I don't think. I mean, some people might argue they don't have a superstar on their forward, and I don't really think that matters. Like you can argue the Bruins don't have a superstar forward on their lineup, and they won the Stanley Cup. So and I take any forwards of Buffalo's on my team any day. Like you got Pominville, Vanek, all those guys. Brad Boyce, he used to be a Bruin. Coletta, he's good too. Um, and Ryan Miller, he's a great goaltender. He's a great American goaltender, and I don't think Buffalo should give him up. I mean, they've stuck with him, and he's still a good goaltender. He just needs some time to kind of recover. Play the backup goalie, whatever their backup goalie is. Play him a little bit. Play him a little bit more. And I really think it's their defense because if you look at their roster and their defense, I think really the only two guys that really have that are really good are Myers and Ehrhoff, and I think Ehrhoff is good on the third or second defensive line, and then Myers will soon be a top first liner for D, but I don't think he's there yet. I think they need another season or two before he's there yet. So at the trade deadline, I think they need to get a good defenseman. And, I don't know who would even be on the market, but that's what they need to do. I think that's definitely what they need to do, and then that will kind of help Miller too, because build around him a bit, defense, and keep out some more goals and win some more games. And they're only, as of now, 8 points out of a playoff position, so they could easily still sneak in there. I think that's very possible. I mean, the Eastern Conference is very unpredictable, and it's always very close to the very end. So they definitely do have a chance. Now, the other team I want to talk about was the Ottawa Senators, and right now, as of now, they're in 7th place in the Eastern Conference, and they're the surprise team this year. I believe they got something like they got 60 plus points, like 62 points or whatever in 7th place. And that's not bad. I mean, based on the season they had last season, they were completely rebuilding, and now they got guys like Spezza, Alfredson having a good year, Carlson having the greatest season he's had yet, Anderson, who like came out of nowhere. Like he's a backup goalie at best, and now he's become their starter, and a good starter at that. And so what moves would they need to make at the trade deadline? I mean, everybody can add depth to their team, and I think that's what they need to do. They just need to add some depth, maybe at defense too, because they got all these great forwards, and then build around Carlson, maybe another defensive defenseman. Because, I mean, they got Gonchar, who's pretty good, but I know this, he was a former Bruin. But, I mean, he's not going to be around. forever, and he's like, you can do better than Gonchar. I think you can definitely do better than Gonchar. So maybe another defensive defenseman would be good for them to be on the first line with Carlson. And then you got Gonchar as a solid second line defenseman. And I think that could be really good for Ottawa, and they'd definitely be a playoff team and even make it past the first round. So yeah, I guess it will be a tight race between Buffalo, Ottawa, and Toronto there, because they're Buffalo's right now they're in like 14th, 13th right now in the Eastern Conference. Toronto is in 8th, and Ottawa's in 7th. So that'll be a tight race, and they're all in the same division. So good rivalries there, very good rivalries. So that will be interesting. So yeah, definitely defense is where these guys, I think anyway, need to improve. Feel free to state what you think in the comment section, and like the video, subscribe, and I hope to do more of these if they're well liked. So yeah, stay tuned and see ya.